Welcome to the opening of our breathing space garden, and as you can see, it's such a beautiful day for such a beautiful surroundings. This feels like a really special moment for us because the funding for everything that you see here has been raised through Plymouth Hospitals charity, and it was part of our local community during the pandemic who really felt so much for the NHS and the services that we were providing that they wanted to give some money. And we wanted to use that money in a way that was going to be enduring long after the pandemic, and one that would really benefit all of you as our colleagues, for people who've cared for loved ones throughout the last couple of years. So as you can see, the money's been put to such good use. We've got a lovely sustainable eating area here. We're very committed to our environmental approach. We really couldn't have achieved this without the support of our local community, and I think we're so blessed with them and the work that the Plymouth Hospitals charity have done to enable this to happen.
For me, I guess it's really on behalf of the medical and clinical community, really, just to say thank you to Kerry and all of the team that have carried on doing an amazing amount of work here. I know the Postgraduate Medical Centre has been at the heart of Derriford for many years, but the physical transformation of the building, the progression of the education that you've all done, I think it's become a truly multidisciplinary space, and I think that's really welcome. One of the users of the Postgraduate Medical Centre said that they come to work to do, and I think we all come to work to do our job, but they come here to be themselves and actually to be able to reflect and be with other people, and a big part of that is then being able to go back and give better patient care, feel more refreshed as a person as well. So for me, I think that's a really important thing to hold on to.
Just following on from what Mark said, you know, the postgrad has stayed open all through COVID to offer space for learning and teaching, and we did become somewhat limited at one point in terms of what we could provide in social spaces, and the loss of it was felt keenly by our staff. And we did realise what a big role we then played in health and well-being for our learners. So what I'm really pleased about is that we can offer this now to our staff to come along, as Anne and Mark said, to decompress, sit out in the sun, have a private space away from the hospital, have a breathing space away from the hospital, and go back to be better clinicians, better staff, better finance people, HR, whoever you are. So yes, thank you to everyone that's been involved, and without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Anne to officially open the garden.
Great, thank you. I always like this bit, cutting the ribbon. So I think the breathing space garden is now officially open.
Hey.
It's lovely to see this come to fruition, to see the staff enjoying it in the sunshine, and we're hugely grateful to every single person, every single company, every single school that donated to Plymouth Hospitals charity to make this happen.